Hello Russian learners! I'm Anastasia from aruspro.com, an online Russian language school with most patient tutors. So if you want to make a quick start in Russian, go ahead and book a lesson right after you watch this video. And today we are speaking about one common phrase that you translate incorrectly into Russian. And this phrase is "it depends." So when you say "it depends" as a standalone phrase, like for example, if I ask you, what do you like with your pelmeni? I hope you know what pelmeni is. It's like dumplings, Russian dumplings. So what do you like with your pelmeni? And you say it depends. Sometimes I like a sauce, sometimes I like smetana or sour cream, Russian sour cream. So, it depends. When you say it depends and full stop, right? It's like a standalone sentence. So, when you translate it into Russian, you might say "это зависит", which is the literal translation of "it depends". However, this is not really correct. Let's see what you should say instead of "это зависит". So let's look at this dialogue. Во сколько ты обычно ложишься спать? Когда как? Это зависит от работы. So pay attention to this phrase. Когда как. When you want to say "it depends" as a standalone sentence, you will say когда как. Now you probably know that когда means when and как means how. So it doesn't really make sense if you translate it literally into English, but this is really what we say for "it depends" full stop. So когда как. And it's connected with time, right? It's logical. Sometimes I go to sleep at 10 p.m. Sometimes I go to sleep at 1 o'clock at night, right? So it's connected with time. Sometimes I prefer this, sometimes I prefer that. If you still want to use "это зависит", you must say what it depends on, right? So when you say "это зависит", it always has continuation. Это зависит от работы. It depends on work. And in Russian, the preposition is от. Please mind that the preposition is от, literally from. So literally we say it depends from work. And we actually may omit это. We can just say зависит от работы. So now you know how to say "it depends" full stop, and now you know how to say "it depends on something". If you want to learn more handy everyday phrases, please check out my playlist on a second channel, Russian Tutor, link in the description below. And I will see you in the next lesson. Let's achieve Russian proficiency together!